story is Bush was vice president of the country, Reagan was president. Reagan wanted to uh, stop the the feds from printing money. He wanted the money to be printed out of the treasury, which would take the money away from them but would do better for the country. So his vice president, Bush, who is the New World Order or cabal, of Skull and Bones, he had Reagan shot. Well, Reagan was shot, and before they got him to the hospital, he said, if you don't stop the manufacturing of the money in the treasury, okay, you're not going to get to the doctor on time. You're going to die. So he had to make a deal with them. So they got him to the doctor, and he lived because they said, okay, don't print the money out of the treasury. That's exactly what Kennedy also did. When Kennedy started printing our own money, then they killed him. You know, because the Federal Reserve prints the money, and because they print the money, that bank controls the money, and the money they print for us, they make us pay for it. Okay? And they can print as much money as they want, which they do, okay, without anyone knowing how much they're printing. So they print trillions. When the banks went bankrupt, behind everybody's back, they were paying out trillions of dollars to these bankrupt banks, the foreign banks. Where's the money coming from? And then printing that shit out, okay? You know, and that's why we're in this tremendous debt. That's why everything is so fucked up. That these people are allowed to control, the debt of the country. And that's what we are. We're debt slaves. Everybody owes. They go into a country supposedly to help them. When they leave that country, those people are indebted to these banks for the rest of their lives. They don't end up getting anything out of these people. They end up losing. And these cabalists end up stealing everything out of that country. You know, the oil, the food, whatever natural resources they have. They rob them and then they leave them in debt. And that's why the Federal Reserve has to close. They're nothing but a big criminal organization that got a license to steal, a license to print money for the United States. Yeah, and it's, how the hell you not going to take over when you own all the money? You print as much money as you want, start as many wars as you want, okay?